Do you want me to start it? Because you did the Shadow Lab,
yeah.
Basically. Okay, yeah. So I'll start it up here. I'm gonna pull this up because again, I just want to make sure.
Because all we did was catch the Raikou?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So we did that, and then I think we were heading into the last place, pretty much. Yeah. Okay. Items. I think we were okay with items for the most part. We weren't terrible. Yeah, we have super potions. We didn't have a lot of money, but this next place is a lot of trainers, so I'm gonna go and get some more Ultra Balls. From there, I think we should be okay. Message. Mm-hmm.
How our team's looking. Oh, we just had a Bravo.
Right.
Okay, he's completely full. Open him up a little bit.
That sounds good to me. Okay. And XD also introduces so many different things too, like Shadow Pokemon become an actual type. So it's actually a different strategy because they're super effective on every type except for Shadow. So sometimes you actually want to leave like a Shadow Pokemon not purified so that he's resistant to other Shadow Pokemon that can kill others really quickly. So it's really cool.
You said you can save money, right?
Yep, which is even better. Okay, we have 8,000. I'm honestly just going to buy 6 Ultra Balls right now. But yeah, me and Nick pretty much finished The Last of Us last night. Wasn't expecting to get that far with it, but
How long did you guys take you? Like how many streams?
probably like 6, I would say. Okay. I feel like it was a lot slower in the beginning, but I also think in the beginning, I was very tired of those kinds of games. Like I just played so many shooting games. I know it's very different because it's like more exploration and stuff, but I think taking that long break from it really helped out. I don't remember where to go exactly in the beginning, so let's see what we do. Alright. I want to switch him in, actually. Essentially, this place is almost like a boss rush in that sense. You're going to go through a lot of those. There's a couple more Shadow Pokemon that we got to catch, but essentially it's just it's a lot of fighting. Not much exploration left. Well, this is unfortunate. Alright. I don't know what to do here.
The port is going to explode at some point.
You know what? Do we have... We don't have any flying Pokemon, right? No. I honestly still think Earthquake is going to be the better bet here. Let's see what we can do. Motherfucker.
Something easier.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's after that. I think Espeon's dead. Sorry, Espeon. Okay. We're gonna need a different tactic. So I'm gonna put him in. If anything, we might just need to train up a level, a couple levels, but let's see what we can do here. I mean, even 6 levels under Typhlosion's special attack must be really high. I wonder what nature he is. Flygon shit.
That's not good.
Hmm?
He has a lot of hits.
Might have to go a different way first. I think we lost this. I'm not going to waste any potions on this because we're honestly just so screwed in this aspect anyway. As much. Well. Yep. Alright, chat, this was awful. I don't think anyone's in chat yet. Yeah, because even both of these are fucking ground Pokemon, so I can't even do anything with Ampharos to even send him out. This. Well, Wishcash does not know a fire move. Oh my god.
Does he know Solar Beam?
Maybe? I'd be shocked, but maybe. There goes my Brahma. I wish I was Dakim right now.
He's good too.
He does.
Does he have a shadow?
Nope. No, because we caught the Entei, he does not.
But if we didn't, he would have it?
Correct. I can't even do anything with these guys. Let's see if we can... Oh, he knows Solar
He
Beam.
knows Solar
Who's that taking out? Okay.
You can get one kill. Actually,
Maybe.
No.
If it's a crit.
He's one on one.
Oh, there we go. Alright. There we go. I mean, I technically did kill the fortress. Alright, so he has 5 Pokemon. And we know 3 of them. Oh god. I'll go a different way first. Like I said, the end of this game can get very difficult, but not for anything. Mostly just for the fucking level spikes that we get.
Because they're like high 40s.
Yeah. Granted, so was Ian's team, the guy that had the Raikou, but still seemed to do pretty well there.
Is this a team we want to stick with? You're pretty weak to ground, but I don't know if we have anybody else to put in there.
That's true. Let's see if we can do anything else in the tower. If there's any other... Oh my god, I'm just seeing the fucking cursor at the top. On my totally legitimate Nintendo GameCube. I'm gonna see if there's anywhere else we can go. If we can go a different way and get any better with her. But just get through anyone and maybe get a couple levels. I think we still have... Alright. You know what? Yeah, I'll switch Vibro then. How close is Espeon to leveling up? Halfway. Because I want to use those 3 rare candies on him because I want to teach him Psychic. Probably at least 3 Ludicolo. But we have a Sudowoodo, so...
Yeah, we have one.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, and I'm taking her.
Right, yeah. Yeah, we took it from him.
Oh, for some reason I thought you could use in the battle. I guess we would have a good situation.
No, he'd be terrible. In every regard. Let's see how much damage a Psybeam will do. Wow. Alright, so everyone just has access to Ice Beam. Wooper can learn Ice Punch?
Yes. I don't know why, but it can. So can Ghastly.
Interesting. Very interesting. I can see Wooper doing it over Ghastly.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I always thought that Hydro Pump, Rain meant Hydro Pump can't miss, but I learned that that's not true.
Really?
Yeah, you can still miss Hydro Pump. Hurricane always hits that.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, what we might have to end up doing... I was gonna say we can do Mount Battle, but the problem with Mount Battle is, is like we have to start from the beginning, which is just gonna be a lot of fights of level 15 Pokemon. We can probably just do Colosseum battles. And that way because they're probably gonna be level 40, we get TMs for beating it, and we get money, so we can buy more potions and shit like that. So we might want to do something like that, but let's just...
Assholes with Seawood.
That's fucking hot. I just want to see if we can get Espeon to 41. Because if we can do that, we'll use the 3 things on it right now. The Hurricane is getting 44.
It's so small.
Let's see. Let's see if we can get what?
How do you glow? Oh, because the
Loudred, yeah, the Leech Seed. I keep forgetting we gave him the don't worry, chat. I keep forgetting we gave him the Quick Claw.
Loudred is 3 foot 3, so that's not sense.
Never knew he was that small. How big is Exploud? Got Harry Styles. Harry Style. Two Ludicolo down, we might actually win.
4 foot 11.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought he was bigger.
How do they determine the sizes of these Pokemon?
Charizard is also relatively short. Well, shorter than I thought he would be.
Interesting. Of course, Golduck is sent out now that Ampharos is dead. Oh, and Loudred knows Earthquake for some reason.
He's 5 foot 7, Charizard.
Really?
Yeah, I thought he was bigger. Totally.
5'9".
Okay, so he's just 2 inches taller than the average Charizard.
So the Loudred used Earthquake and got a crit on the Golduck.
That's good.
So, I think we're gonna win this fight.
And then Gigantamax Charizard is 91 foot 10.
91 foot 10, okay. That sounds right. Yeah, we're gonna win this. Because this is his last Pokemon, Armaldo. That's level 43. Alright, yeah. Good question. And who's the smallest?
Smallest is Joltik. What's he going to? Galential.
Mm-hmm.
He is... Actually, it's a tie between Joltik, Flabebe, Cutiefly, Comfy, Cosmoem, and Sinistea.
I would figure Rabambi might have been there too.
Rabambi, he is 8 inches.
Wow.
So 4 inches high.
Bigger than I thought, actually.
Trying to make a Gigantamax, that's what you don't count. Eternatus, which is 65 foot 7.
Oh my god.
And Wailord is 47 foot 7. So not tallest non-legendary is Wailord, which makes sense.
Yeah, I believe that.
And Eternatus is 328 foot 1.
Oh my god. Alright, so we won this one. Let's take that.
Plus Gigantamax is Scorch, which is 246 foot 1.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Pokemon are like the same height.
gonna use. You're cool with me using the rare candies on the Espeon?
Yeah.
Okay. We still have them, right? Yeah. We shouldn't teach him Psych Up, right? No reason.
Is that a setup move?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, what does it do? Just since I click here. Oh, copies the target's effects to the user. Yeah, no, we definitely don't need that.
Is that
Would it be stat changes?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what it is, yeah.
Yeah, so. At 40, yeah, 47, he learns Psychic. So he's got 3 levels, which he'll probably get relatively quickly.
Yeah, I used Psych Up on my Sigalith in a league I was doing because he has, I think, Magic or whatever, so that means he can only take damage from attacking moves. So he can get poison and burn, but he won't take damage for them. So I put a Toxic Orb on him, and then I would Psych Up and Toxic other people.
Damn.
Doesn't miss.
Right, yeah. God damn. Fucking cruel.
And then, since I would pass Toxic off to him and hold the Toxic Orb, I could Toxic again, then I could just Toxic somebody else.
Jesus.
But that was in my triples season when I did not get a single win. So triples is very hard.
Well, it sounded good in theory, but for whatever reason, it just did not work.
Yeah, no, triples is way too fast for format because there's 6 Pokemon on the field at once.
Yeah, no,
so it goes very
insane.
quickly.
That's what I mean. That's definitely a Gen 5 trope that I'm glad did not get further than that. It's like they were cool in theory, but like double battles are good enough.
Yeah.
Like it gets too confusing after that. Yeah, you know what? That may be one thing I'm not very excited about to get to Gen 5 for. In random
triples and then the also are there like the rotation battles, whatever?
Yeah, rotation battles. Not gonna be crazy about how they're gonna be playing out. And
have you done Gen 5 randomized?
Nope, never. So it'll be fun. I haven't done. I had done Gens 1 through 3 randomized. Never. I started the Platinum one with Randy and Brian. We got like basically our starter, and it was a Cresselia, and then we never touched again. But that was the only time I ever randomized a Gen 4 game. I'm gonna go upstairs and grab my dinner. I'll take it down here, but I'll get us to the next fight. So I saved and everything. Who's up front right now? Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, so to the right is Dakim, who is fucking us up too much. Destroyed us, but I did beat Mirror B to the left, so you know what? Whatever. I didn't know where it was versus the rest of the tower, so I was like, I don't want to risk getting into another fight without saving that one.
Who's that guy?
Yeah, why are you here? What?
What did we say?
Bullpen! You want to take this fight? I'm just going to go grab my dinner real quick. I'll be right back. Do you want a drink or anything?
I think water.
Food? Okay. So funny because it's kind of red too. Matched well.
Sludge Bomb. Ah, fuck off. poison which proc synchronized, but he only has poison types, so it doesn't matter.
Of course. Not a bad thing for Vibrava, though. At least, what do you call it? At least we'll get the Shadow Mage down a little bit more. What level are these guys that we're fighting? Like 40?
I think so. I think 30.
Wow.
What's gonna heal, but this should. Oh, this is the last one. Oh, they know we're here.
Huh?
The alarm's going off, they know we're here. Is there an alarm going off, or is that just the lightning? You see the red?
Oh, that's poison.
I just like, is there an alarm going off?
That's what I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Because the only time I saw that before was when we were in that basement area and there's an alarm going off.
And they did not stop that alarm, my god. And so just head to the left. What do you use this from?
Archon.
I didn't want to tell you.
Let's go. I was thinking for a second, like, it's probably the pilot because why don't they give us a Delibird? I don't think.
We already have a pilot's one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so what should I do here? I'm going to kick you out.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, probably. Or you could probably just Psybeam the Piloswine. Maybe switching to Ampharos to paralyze the Delibird to catch him. Up to you though, because he is a low level. But I think we'll make it work. Great, definitely work.
It's another Gen 3 Mon that got better. Gen 2 Mon that got better than Gen 4.
Mm-hmm. They really made a lot of those ones better. Lily too.
Yeah, was Frost last Gen 4?
Yep. Yep. Gen 4 did a really good job in like taking a lot of the Pokemon that deserved better and made them better.
What should I do here? Because I'm gonna.
I would maybe.
Because they can go for Thunder Wave on Delibird, but if the Quickle pops, it's not going to do anything.
Up to you.
That's why I want to attack Glalie, but actually I don't think Thunder. I don't think. No, that's bad.
If not, you're saved. And being 8 levels under, even if you do get the attack off.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
It works. Nice. Sorry. So, How many gift subs did you have and see her stream last night?
5.
She was so excited when it happened. She texted me immediately. She was so happy.
You guys know she's got affiliates. Look how what should I do here? Because I can't tackle Anthros, and I definitely cannot tackle this one.
Go for a Thunder Shock. Thunder Shock should be fine. That's the weaker one. From 8 levels lower, I think this would be fine. Maybe just put up a Reflect. Honestly. Let's see if it goes for Fly again. That still did more than I thought. Or use the Pokeball, honestly. Up to you. It does not matter to me. Let's get it out of here.
Nice.
True. That's piece of chicken. Carrots. Wow, shit. I did not think that would work. I would go back and heal and save again, and then talk to the other trainer. The other trainer might have another Shadow Pokemon. Right back.
Aren't ya?
Still don't think anyone's here. I think Brian went out to dinner. I texted Ambi and she said she'll be here soon, so she might be eating dinner.
Did I save? I think I did. I don't know if I did. Flora and green. I like how stretchy some Flora is.
What happened?
I don't like how stretchy some Flora is.
I know, isn't it uncomfortable? Have you played Dead by Daylight? Okay. Game Pass Quest for the Month just came out today, so I was like, why not? Let's do it. Of course. It's uncomfortable, honestly. Surprised with that. Some Florida special must be higher than I thought. Wait, is grass special? You got 3? No, right?
Yeah, not. I think it is because I think it's the evolutions plus grass because it's like one of the starter types. I think grass is special.
That sounds right. Maybe Maybe just... I would put out Ampharos so we can paralyze him. Assholes. What do you use?
Simple as this. And because it's sunny out, you get some more health back. Really special. Thunder shot from usual.
You use Thunder Shock or Thunderbolt? Shock's the weaker one.
Where are we going in the bottom right corner of us?
Thunder Shock is the bottom right. That was the weaker one. You know what though? He did its job. He did his job. I think Whack can come out. Yeah. What's your least favorite Gen 2 starter?
I want to say Chikorita. I like Chikorita, but I like Totodile and Cyndaquil more.
Yeah.
I do like Chikorita though.
I feel like everyone just gives Chikorita so much hate.
Because I don't dislike Chikorita, but just comparatively, it's not my favorite. But
Right.
I still like it.
I agree, but everyone seems to hate it. I'm like, I don't know if it deserves all that.
Now, what should I do here? Because Deadbluff has been outspeeding, so I'm just gonna heal. And
I see the issue.
Espeon's gonna, but I don't think Espeon.
Alright, you know, here's what you should do. Back.
But
Use Flame Wheel on Jump Bluff. And use Return on Jump Bluff as well. Because Return won't one-hit, but in case Flame Wheel doesn't, it will kill it. But if it does, it definitely will not kill
it's in the
Sunflower.
fire too, so
Oh.
it's in the fire. It's in the sun.
Okay, perfect. Wow.
Just quiet Myra through that.
Yeah. Yeah. This fight's actually fucking us up a bit. There's no damage on him. Jesus.
I don't think this is gonna do much, but I think we can do it at least.
It definitely seems like Triple Kick does more with each kick, huh?
It definitely did, but I don't know if it does. I don't think it does.
No.
Miss. There we go, see?
Alright. And Sunlicated. I'll go Sunny. Jesus. Smoke screen again. Let me throw a ball. We've been in the fight for a while. We could do a timer ball if you want, but I don't think it matters too much. Fuck yeah. You want me to take it back over for a bit?
dad say it goes fast when it's fast.
Yeah. Nope. That sounds like him. Okay. Okay.
Let's try Robin now, because I know he got one move.
Oh. Yeah, it looks right. He has the Dragon Fang, though.
So when he eventually gets the dragon.
Mm-hmm. What level does he evolve?
I think he'll evolve once we purify him. Let me check.
Okay. Let's give us an Elijah. God damn.
45, yeah. Because doesn't he get some levels once he gets purified?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whatever XP he got, he'll take when he gets purified. So we take out the Mischievous.
I was going to ask if Flag Guy was in Sword and Shield, but then I remembered he was on my final team, so... You know, was he?
Good. Wait, no, because Raichu's not going to get paralyzed. Oh, right, you just can't use like a Thunder Wave on it. Okay, that works out perfectly, actually.
What do we go for?
Confused right now. I can call the Vibrava. Go through? That took so long. It was really contemplating it. I'm just gonna call him. Get rid of the Mischievous. Maybe we'll get lucky in the Raichu. We'll, Oh, what? No. I guess not. Oh. That's upsetting. Either way, maybe we'll get lucky here, and, Taunt is cruel to a Shadow Pokemon.
Does that count as a status move?
I don't know.
Is that Confusion Sleep?
Confusion, I think? Yeah, definitely Confusion.
I love Confusion Sleep.
Yeah. Espeon's just fucked up right now.
Is Blossom poison grass? I think it's just grass.
Yeah, I think he's just grass, so try and just kill the Raichu. Oh, it's one of these fucking fights. Yeah. It's one of these fucking fights. Yep. Colosseum's taken care of. I used the full restore on the Espeon, but necessary. I'd still rather just try and take out the rest of his team first. The Raichu. Because I'm sure that Wigglytuff is going to try and use Attract. Oh my gosh. Hit. Wow. Those are really tough. So I think there should only be one other Pokemon on their team besides
Does Raichu not have an attacking move?
Huh?
Does Raichu not have an attacking move?
I think he has Thunderbolt. He just hasn't really used it. Shit. Okay. I'm trying to get him out of here. Let's see what I can do. Okay. This is such an annoying fight. Holy shit. Paralyzed, confused, and attracted, huh? This poor guy. I'm not even gonna bother trying to do. Okay, now let's get rid of the Raichu. Because I'm not gonna be able to kill that Milotic very easily.
So attract only works on the Pokemon that attracted you? Like you wouldn't be able, like you can attack Raichu without being attracted?
I can't remember. I don't know if it's like distracting kind of thing. Wow, he lived.
No,
Okay, I mean, that's not the end of the world. I'll throw out Ampharos. Use a Thunderbolt. We should win this fight still. We can get rid of Raichu instead.
the only way we know that the Koopa is activated because he's going first.
Yeah, because he's such a slow Pokemon. I wonder, like, did we look that up though? What gen that changed, right? Wasn't it Gen 5 or something that like it actually showed?
I think so.
Quick call working. Yeah, okay. This is probably gonna kill Espeon. Yeah, okay. If it doesn't, it'll be really cool. Only 2 more levels in Hilmer. Also, turns out Battle Bingo, that minigame I was just telling you about, is not in Colosseum. It's just the next day. So, unfortunate. Not surprised. But, just to be alright.
What's the Milotic's cry?
Yes. A lot of the cries tend to like blend together, but I think some are very distinctive like that.
I didn't think she had a face for a second.
No. Just behind the veil.
I'll actually like teleport up, you know, look down, and then look back up and goes there.
Alright, so we're not doing terrible. I'm surprised that Dakim destroyed us.
Because we don't have a good Pokemon Forest team.
Yeah. We'll probably have to rework some stuff, but we're making progress in the rest of the place. So let's get everything else done in here and then fight him again. It just sucks that like the first move that the Shadow Pokemon always learns is something that isn't an attacking move. And then like even the third and fourth one, like even just the moves they learn usually aren't great. Like I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure one of the moves that Vibrava's gonna get is Sand Tomb. And I'm like, really? God, it's like 19 rooms to get here. Brutal. Alright, yeah, so there are only 2 fights left. It's him and then Dakim again. So let's see what we can do. I want to put out Quagsire, actually. Being ground type. He either has electric Pokemon, or... I don't know. I can see him having something to counteract the ground type, because that's what you would use against the electric types. But he has an electric and a Starmie, so never fucking mind. I got level 49. Holy shit. Okay. Just gonna go for an Earthquake. I'll let Espeon tank the hit on the Earthquake first. He's going for a Toxic. Oh, okay. Take that.
Is Storm
Storm?
Water or is Water Psychic?
Water Psychic, definitely.
I forget.
I can't remember if Staryu is just
I
water.
think Star uses Water.
Okay. But yeah, Starmie is Psychic. Holy shit.
It's a decent damage.
Yeah. That's a good decent damage Espeon. God damn. Drop that. Okay.
Little Queen Picture is the best.
Huh?
Little Queen Picture is kind of terrifying.
Yeah. Alright, Surf for the extra water damage, or should I just Mud Shot the Starmie? I'm thinking Surf, just in case Crobat doesn't die. That's hitting Espeon and probably killing him. Yes! How fast is Crobat? Fuck!
That's pretty fast.
Take it. That sucks. You know what, though? I'll use a Hyper Potion on Espeon at least to save him. Get some damage on Starmie, I guess. Should do a decent amount just because of the rain. Well, never mind.
Crobat's got base 130, so it is fast.
Wow.
One Pokemon that I was looking at the stats for the other day that surprised me was Darmanitan. He's like very like offensive, like with attack. I think just attack.
Wow.
He has no defenses.
Jesus. Yo, Black Belt, what's up, my man? How you doing?
He has 140 base attack and 55 defense, special defense.
Jeez.
I was thinking like, oh, he's a big guy, probably has like a good defense, but no, he's just like a glass cannon. Like he can do a lot of damage, but he cannot take it.
Jesus. Any luck with Overwatch 2 yet? So Overwatch 2 came out, I guess today. He's still trying to get an Overwatch 2 server. When I went onto his stream, it said he was going to play Overwatch 2 and everything, and he was in the queue to play the game, and he was like 30,000 players ahead of him. God damn. Alright, this is not a great fight going
I bought Overwatch like probably a few months ago at this point. I played a little bit, then I didn't get back into it. Now I can't. So
True. Alright, I don't even know what to do. I'm definitely gonna get rid of that Starmie first. That's honestly at this point it's fine.
so it's the Stadia. The Stadia was being discontinued, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Ridiculous,
Lasted way too long. Lasted longer than I thought it would.
Yeah. But it's still crazy, like I don't know if you saw this. I think I said it on stream one night. It does look like a lot of developers are getting together and like they're gonna move players' datas
That's good.
from the Stadia
Did
games
you
to
see something
whatever.
that thing that Nick sent about the guy that put like 6,000 hours into
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 2 online?
I think that would suck if that all got lost. Everything's fucked. I can imagine.
You didn't put that much time into Red Dead Redemption 2 online.
I know, just
Interesting
because
online.
that was what Nick said. He's like, I was sympathetic until I found out that it was Red Dead Online.
Yeah, like what?
Like, what's he doing? Yeah, everything's fucked. Jesus. Well, hopefully you get to play soon, because that sucks, dude.
I'm assuming it's because everybody wants to play right now.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna yawn to Crobat.
That was a shadow.
That would've been cool.
Watch out, the right on his left.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, Jake got really pissed off because the Rhydon that was put in had Lightning Rod, and I think it was the Pelipper and Rhydon that we were fighting. So he went to use Thundershock or Thunderbolt on the Pelipper. Rhydon took the hit, and he got crushed from there.
I didn't even say lightning rod, I think it was a light screen. I was like, what is that? Okay.
Yeah. And then, I didn't realize the Rhydon. I obviously did not know the Rhydon was going to come out. Just got lucky with the Surf and killed 2 Pokemon in one turn like that. I guess I'll use the Surf.
Should still work if they're in the air, if it's coming down.
Yeah, makes sense to me. Well, again, how many people are ahead of you?
Oh no, he might.
No, he
I was saying,
first.
does it
I was
actually
like, what? How many people are ahead of you in the queue right now, Black Belt? I hope you get to play tonight. How often do you run into a Rhydon in a double battle? Not often, so it is true. You don't tend to find that out.
That's another one we got better than for.
Yeah, yep, Rhyperior. That's another reason why I'm not really upset at the fact that I don't play a lot of multiplayer games anymore. Just for that reason.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
'cause you
wanna
can't.
wait that long. Like, Jesus.
No, you wait all the time, get into a game, and you just get crushed.
Crushed. I'm like, why did I do this?
You got me.
You've got me. I like this. Just wanted to let you know this is my first electronic mail. I'm not familiar with high-tech things, so I've only learned how to type in words. Incidentally, if you are ever in... Then it cuts off. Doesn't say, just keep saying game server connection failed. I'd say we should go back to a gay village because the only guy that's left is yeah.
Is there any poison?
Yeah, Quagsire.
Can you die from poisoning overall in this game?
I don't know.
I don't remember when that stopped.
I'm pretty sure you can in Gen 3. So
Yeah, I think it was Gen 4.
makes sense. Now it says 50,000 players ahead of you? Jesus Christ. That's so bullshit if that's really true. The way that the player base went up. You know what I meant by that. The player base ahead of you went up. That makes no sense. It's like, even with like Final Fantasy XIV when Endwalker came out, my friend Danielle, who got me into the game, she was saying that she had to wait like hours and hours to get into a world sometimes. And I'm like, oh my god. I just play something else.
Yeah, at that point, yeah.
It's like, I mean, granted, I guess something like that is like easy to keep it up and wait for you to get in, you know, kind of thing. But exactly like you said, if the servers are just so fucked up like that, then what good is it doing you?
It's supposed to start raining. It's like it's raining now, and it's going to rain again at 10, and then it's supposed to start raining at 3 a.m. and then go the entire day tomorrow.
Really? Shit, I didn't know it was supposed to rain that much.
Servers are just so fucked, I believe it.
Yeah, 100%. Exactly, yeah, you were just playing Clone Hero while waiting, so at least you were doing something. It was so funny because when I went into his stream, I saw the Overwatch thing, and then I saw the corner of his screen was Clone Hero. And I was like, what's happening? And then I saw that you had the queue up, and I thought it said 3,000 players ahead of you, and I was like, oh my god, and I was like, that's doable. And then later, I looked at it again and saw 20,000, and was like, wait, oh, I just miscounted the zeros. Oh shit, I forgot that's how we got this. Alright. So, do you want to give that fight a shot? We'll just take turns trying them. We'll give it a couple shots, and if we need to train up, we'll train up. But you want to try one more time before we make any adjustments to the team?
Yeah.
Because we were able to do the rest of it pretty easily.
We were watching another streamer.
Yes, he literally pulled up a streamer who was watching another streamer, and we watched them play Overwatch 2. That was the funniest fucking thing. Yeah, you defined a new Twitch media. Watch a streamer, watch another streamer. But we watched you. You maybe just watched a streamer watch another streamer, but we watched you.
You're 3 letters deep.
Streaming you. Shot. Ugh. Am I dying yet? What do you think? Oh my god, yeah. What the... Holy shit, that literally doubled. I almost want to take Harry Styles out. But I don't know. I don't know who we'd put in for him.
The only reason I'm having him out right now is because I'm having Intimidate, so I can maybe live Earthquake.
True. That's a good point.
Because he's not really that useful to the team. If he dies this next, if he dies this turn, then I can maybe bring him back and get another Intimidate off. But who should I go for? The thing is, I want to go for Fortress because Slivy's not going to do anything, but he's going to go for Protect. So.
Do you want to go? Do you want to put up a reflect?
Yeah, that would
Set it up. Especially since Espeon's so quick too. Definitely gonna get it off first. Between the Intimidate and the Reflect, hopefully you'll take such little damage. But the Vibrava might get hit hard, just being ground type. Oh wait, but he didn't go for...
he is up to 2, so...
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Okay, good. I was gonna say, he shouldn't have high attack. Man, I guess get rid of the Clay Doll. I would say go for a side beam first, and let's see, because I don't. Yeah, I don't think Return's gonna do much, only because Espeon's been dying recently. So I feel like even and our attack isn't gonna be. That was also garbage. That was also garbage. Wait, did Fortress use... Interesting. Wow. Holy shit. Totally up to you. I have no idea what to do in this situation. I mean, when Vibrava dies, I would either, being that the sun is out actually, I would send out Typhlosion and just get the Fortress out of there. So maybe just keep attacking Great Halsey. Yo, what's up, Bambi? Good evening, Sluts and Espeon. Espeon is here, and Espeon is killing it. Best out. Well, he's actually going for the Earthquake.
That's why I might go into Hairstyle to get one more Intimidate off.
Yeah.
So maybe pull out Quack and live a Earthquake, maybe.
That's true. I would just keep Harry. Well, I would keep Harry Styling. I wouldn't switch into Typhlosion. I mean, his attack isn't high, which is nice. Which honestly, at that point, with the
He's
intimidate,
al- he's also minus. Yeah, his attack doesn't have it, and he's -2 with the reflective, so it's not gonna do anything.
and you know what? Honestly, then don't even go for the fortress. Let's kill and focus on everything else he sends out. Because if fortress can already, you hit.
No.
If fortress is already a quarter at a quarter attack, right? Because he was half twice. He's gonna do next to nothing. Jackbox party at Dan's. When Nick? It's also Dan, so I probably won't go. But yeah. Can you hit yourself? Finally. Oh, but his attack is also so little. Didn't do anything in recoil damage. Have to change your fish's water, but their tank is 78 degrees. The new water was in my dad's office downstairs, so they got down to like 55, 60-ish. Damn. Oh, man. So little. Let's see how much Earthquake does. That should do nothing. Alright. I would still just do like another side beam and triple kick, right? Or just a rapid spin. I don't know. Up to you. But yeah, I think that's a good idea to just leave Fortress alive, because at this point he's doing next to nothing, right?
Triple kick over neutral. Because it's bucks too.
Or it's going to use it on whatever he sends out next. Flygon.
Yes.
Who did he start with when I fought him last time?
Flygon.
He didn't start with the Flygon. He switched into Flygon.
Whiskash and Fortress.
Whiskash. Obviously, if I put the new water in, the temperature would fluctuate way too much, so I've been heating the new water. That's a smart move. Smart move, Bambi.
Like fish getting over.
Yeah.
That's one thing, just standing on the ground.
He can like hop up a little bit, and, like hover for a second. How much did triple kick do to fly? That actually didn't. That did a good amount. Yeah, if you literally just keep triple kicking and side beaming, I think we should be okay. He's got Flygon. His Earthquake will be strong. Come on, just kill him. Is him on top quicker? I doubt it. Only left it heating way too long now, so it's like at 95. I was like, man, this was a good tactic. All right, so who do you want to send in?
He's fast.
We have Quagsire, Quack, and Ampharos. I feel like Quack and Quagmire is the next best option because Assholes is just gonna die to one Earthquake. So now we're waiting for it to cool back down. I like that. At this point, maybe you just do like I don't know, do you do a Surf and a Fire Blast or something? Or, well, Quack will go first. Do you do a Flame Wheel and a Surf? Because Flame Wheel will kill Flygon. We just gotta hope that it goes first. What are you thinking?
I think that's fine.
Oh, I forgot. That makes sense. We may have lost again.
Does ground resist fire? I think we talked about this before, but I don't remember.
I can't remember.
Because we does see quad resist fire, so that wasn't good.
I think it does. Surf didn't do anything. What's a? Do you know what's a solo ground type? It's not rock. Sand Slash, I think. It's both. Okay, ground. Ground does not resist fire, at least. So go for a Fire Blast, maybe. On him.
On Flygon?
Flygon. I think you used Smoke Tree. I wasn't sure. Is Geodude just a ground type?
In serve again?
No, he is rock ground. Up to you. Maybe a Mud Shot.
It's a ground type moving is legit.
Not Mud Shot. Surf, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god.
He's dead for sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna get another drink real quick. So, Do we try it again and... Okay, we didn't lose yet.
Yeah.
We didn't lose yet.
So much fish drama. That's the GG. Little spider.
Honestly, before we actually, like... Were you going back to him to try him again, or what do you want to do?
Was that the plan?
Well, what were you thinking of doing?
I was thinking about it. I thought you were gonna find it.
Ah, either... Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
So I have two ideas. We can either... I mean, we can go ahead and try and fight him again, or... Should we do a Colosseum battle and just try and get Espeon to 47 to teach him Psychic?
What was it?
45.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Chat, should we try him one more time, or should we just go level him up? Someone tell me what we should do. Level up? Okay. Alright. Joker, which Colosseum should we do? There's Fennec Colosseum, there's the Under Colosseum, and Pyrite Colosseum. I think the Under is going to have the highest levels, so maybe we should try that. I think. Yeah, Black Belt, as you see, these were not problems that we had in our run. Because we had so many problems with Venus that we had to level up during the Suicune fight. And by the time we got out of that, we were like level 50-something, so...
Did Nick come to the chat say Jackbox Night at Dan's and then leave?
Yeah, I think so. Is there a Jackbox Night at Dan's tonight?
Oh, but I know of.
Okay. Wait, do we still have Vibrava in there?
Sure.
Oh. Wait, we can do Colosseum battles with the Shadow Pokemon? Oh, we can do it here because... I think we can do... this Colosseum with Shadow Pokemon. But I know you can't do Pyrite. Hunter Corm.
No, Corm.
That's even worse. Oh! No. Oh god. Not good.
You run away.
No. But we can lose. You know what though? If we get a couple kills.
Who touches your mouth?
No. Had to step away for a second. Was there any gambling? Not this time, Ambi. You didn't miss any gambling. Killed something. Killed the Quillfish in one hit. It definitely does more with each kick, but that's not usually what it does. Did Machias and Rain kiss? No, not in Pokemon Colosseum. No. The characters from Trails of Cold Steel did not kiss. Yeah. Fake out. Of course. unsubscribe. Sorry. Did you see what CD Projekt Red said?
Yeah.
They announced. I guess they did like a presentation today. So there's a sequel to Cyberpunk coming out. 2078.
The picture they posted had the Stadia logo on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's bad. That's bad. But yeah, no, so they announced a sequel to Cyberpunk 2077, and they also announced a new Witcher trilogy. So, I'm glad that they're still doing...
There's a series that seems fun, but I just have not played any of them.
I've
heard amazing things about 3, but I haven't.
Jimmy, my vocalist, he played a couple Witcher games. He said 2 was really fun, but the 3 is amazing.
Yeah.
And my cousin told me to play it, and this is the way he described it to me, because I can't believe we actually won that fight. That's insane.
But is it just like fight? Or like
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's 4. They heal us
Oh.
in between each. Yeah. So it is nice. My cousin told me, because I was really into Skyrim, because he got me into Skyrim. He told me it was a better Skyrim, and I was like, you watch your fucking mouth. And I played it, and it really was. Witcher 3 is one of my top 5 favorite games of all time. It's so good.
Yeah, that's a game that I've only heard good things about.
But it takes so long to get into.
Exactly. Yeah.
This might be a bit harder of a fight to win. Also, I'm not dying as badly as last night, so hopefully I will be more agreeable. Deal. Cyberpunk 77 sequel. Can't wait till it becomes a meme as well. Did you play anything of Cyberpunk, Ambi? I doubt you did. There is no way you played it. I think you're just excited about the memes. Cyberpunk sequel out in May of 2156. If we're lucky, Black Belt. If we're lucky. Triple kick hit once. Clearly, it said hit. Look, it literally. Watch right there. It hit one time. Never. That was just unfortunate, honestly. Unless it came out on 3DS or Wii U or Switch, then no, I do not.
I'd love to see Cyberpunk 3DS more.
I was gonna say it may have come to the Switch. I don't know. Man, water gun almost killed us, man. Come on, kill the Celia. Come on. If you hit 3 times, sorry. Damn it. Killed Espeon. Right there, to 46, too. No, it's not this point. Just put out assholes. Me and my 720 HD Switch. Fair enough, Ambi. Black Belt, did you play Cyberpunk? I can't imagine that being a game that you'd want to play either. I can't see it.
I tell myself I'm going to get back into it, but...
It's one of those things. I really want to get back to it. Well, I didn't start it. It's on my list to get to. I wanted to finish Red Dead 2 first. The problem is that I didn't start it. And then Persona 5 Royal is also coming out on the 21st, so that's not happening. Did not play Cyberpunk. Okay. I would have been very surprised if you did. Can Hitmontop not learn a single better fighting move than triple kick? And rapid spin is really the other attacking move you're going to give this guy? Like, Jesus. We're probably going to need to do one more Colosseum battle, I would guess. So if we need to, you can do that if you want. Also, you're now addicted to Dreamlight Valley. I have so much fucking homework today, but I instead sat on my ass with my cramps and played Dreamlight Valley. the Disney game.
Oh yeah, the Disney Animal Crossing thing.
Yeah, it's fun. I didn't get back to it yet. It keeps crashing for me. Like not well. It keeps like almost freezing. Like I would open the map and it gets stuck on the map and I can't exit it. So I haven't gotten back to it in a while now. Oh shit. Nintendo wins again, bitches. I'll give it to that one. I'll give it. I'll give it this time. I'll give it to it this time.
Did you win that thing?
Yeah, I won it.
We can listen to it now.
I think so. There's 4 fights in the Colosseum, so we're in the semifinals now. Let's see what happens. Yours has crashed quite a bit too. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was just like an Xbox problem.
Is it on Game Pass?
Yep.
Makes sense because that's the type of game you go out of your way to buy.
No. No. Not off the bat, anyway. Because I mean, obviously I love Disney, but I'm not crazy about games like Animal Crossing. So.
Animal Crossing was a game that I like Animal Crossing, and I played a lot when it came out, and then for a little bit longer, and then I have not touched it forever.
This was New Horizons, the one that came out in 2020.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I played it a lot, but then I kind of stopped.
I never touched it. I mean, I bought it, played it for probably like a day, and then I just.
I never had the one on the GameCube, which is a lot of people's favorite, but I had the one on the original DS. I played that one a lot.
Okay. One while looking at the map, another one I was trying to literally close the game from your home screen. At least you're pretty much there already, you know. Don't love Disney, but I'm crazy about games like Animal Crossing. Exactly. That it complete opposites. And I know we were talking about this back when the Nintendo Direct was, but obviously with Nintendo Directs, all like everything that they talked about was stuff like the Story of Seasons games, the Harvest Moon games, like a lot of farming simulators, basically. So I'm sure you'll have fun with that stuff.
But I think the Mario trailer coming out soon.
Yes, I heard that's supposed to be. And Nintendo Direct has another presentation on Thursday, this Thursday, and I think that's going to focus a lot on that movie.
That's really curious.
I can't wait to see what the fuck it's going to look like. Other than Tangled and Moana, I fucking love those two. Okay. Tangled's my favorite movie of all time. Period. I love Moana. Favorite Disney movie though, in terms of, I think we talked about this kind of recently. Classic is definitely Aladdin, but Tangled is probably like my favorite, more modern.
For nostalgia, it's Little Mermaid because I used to watch that movie all the time when I was a kid.
It's such a good movie.
But overall, Tarzan's up there. Lilo and Stitch is up there.
Okay.
The Lion King.
The Lion King.
Well, Lion King, the first Lion King and Lion King 1.5, both really good. I love
I haven't seen 1.5 in the longest time, but I remember loving it as a kid.
For newer ones,
Your favorite Disney movie is also Tangled. There we go. Into the Woods adaptation is one of my favorites. The Into the Woods what is that? Is that? Am I being ignorant, Ambi?
Coco's really good.
Yes, that's the one with the Day of the Dead, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Just like you said, I got a message reading it like completely.
That's all right. Then Disney took it and made it whatever it did. It was a musical on Broadway. Interesting.
I think this is my favorite Disney movie.
Dude, honestly, I wouldn't be fucking surprised. It's
I haven't seen it forever, but I remember watching it as a kid and liking it. So.
My sisters had it, like, my sisters would record a random movie that they see that they want to watch at some point on the DVR, and then they would just watch it constantly. So I'm pretty sure we still have Sky High on the TV upstairs.
I thought it was a Disney movie.
Yeah. That's a Disney Channel movie, right? Or was it a Disney movie, or was it a Disney Channel original movie? I actually don't know. I'm gonna put Vibrava out.
No, give it to the theaters.
Wow.
Did you picture Sky High as a Disney Channel original movie? But maybe that's because Disney's overall theatrical output these days. Even watching on Disney Plus, I don't find myself thinking of it as a theatrical release, and yet it was a theatrical release.
That's crazy. God damn it. My Brava. We're gonna lose to this Curlia strictly because it's used double team 3 times. Don't
That
kill.
movie was written by the people who make Impossible.
Really? That was a good fucking show.
Yeah, it was a good one. And then that live action movie they never saw. But I didn't plan it.
Yep. Yeah. I gotta get caught up on like all the Disney movies that have come out recently. Like I know Blood Trip is gonna be here. He's watching another movie with his brother for Halloween. Like he does like a horror movie every night in October with his brother, so it's really cool. But I know he's seen Lightyear. Did you watch Lightyear?
Yeah, I mean next on theater.
How was it?
Decent enough. Like it wasn't a bad movie, but like it was a Disney movie. It was enjoyable still. Kind of funny movie.
Yeah. Should we teach it over focus energy? Or even rapid spin? I would be fine to get rid of rapid spin.
Rapid spin doesn't raise your speed in this game, right?
No. It's just base 20.
Yes, no. And I don't really think they're going to be using hazards that much.
No, I think we'll be alright.
One thing that I learned that I didn't know, one thing I learned through competitive I didn't know before is if they have toxic spikes down and you send out a poison type, it gets rid of it. Really.
Interesting.
Yeah, it absorbs it.
That's pretty crazy.
You can use that to get rid of toxic spikes.
Wow.
Incredible.
I thought you said a different word. I was like, whoa, Chris, we're streaming. It also made no sense, but...
I don't even know what you thought I said.
I'll just type it out here. I was like, where did that come from?
It's close.
Yeah, it is very close. Alright. So let's see if we win this. Actually, this is a perfect way to do this fight.
I have been meaning to see Contractors. I've heard good things about that one, but I haven't seen it.
That's the one with We Don't Talk About Bruno.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. I was so happy.
God.
Oh, he turns into a fighting type in the first hit.
The fight type. I think it didn't
My
say
bad.
fight type.
It did. It said fight type. I ran out of text box. I was so happy with like my baby cousin Brooke because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna watch all the Disney movies with her, and I haven't been invited a single fucking time. It's fucking rude, honestly. Okay, will this Psybeam kill the
Have you seen any of the Aladdin sequels?
I literally meant to say this when you were talking about The Lion King 2, 1 or 1.5. I feel like Disney, Pixar does sequels perfectly. Disney does not.
Yeah, because they have
And
the big
the second-
releases and then they do their straight to DVD movies. That
Yep. Yep. And let me tell you, me and my sister were watching Aladdin, and it was such a good movie. I mean, like I said, it's a classic. And then we went right into the second Aladdin. She was asleep in the first 15 minutes. It was just so bad, and I don't.
The Family Guy joke like, "Oh, time for Aladdin 7. Jafar might need glasses."
And honestly, fucking works. Oh my god. 1 or 2? Let's see 2. If we can just get him to 47 here, it'd be perfect.
I need to kill this so I can see that animation again.
Mm-hmm. As long as Gorbis doesn't kill the Espeon right now, it's gonna kill him on top of that. No, that.
Oh, well, two things. I sent this. And then said only Fandom. And I have another example of my mom being a weird texter.
Oh, well, let me hear this.
So I sent pictures of us, me and the grooms in our suits and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Also, make sure you guys look great. And that was the guys getting married. There's the groom, to which my mom said.
Is he okay?
Like, yeah, why? And it's the anxiety and wedding day. Like, okay, that makes sense. It's like, does he not look okay?
Espeon died. Shits. Alright. Well, looks like we're doing another one. I mean, we can either do another one or we can just get the last level by fighting him again. What do you want to do?
That's right,
barely anything. I'll show you. I'll show you at the end. Did he use yawn on something?
Track.
Oh.
On Ambrose.
Okay. But that was Violet Plume that did it? Yeah. Okay, so that'll take care of that.
This melts.
I like the twits at the end too. Alright, we got Quack to 40 as well. Of course.
Who's a cool mod? He's my favorite Gen 3s.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, goodbye Typhlosion. Not surprised about that one. Okay, but I'll put in Vibrava just to get.
Mega should be really cool too.
Hopefully that'll kill Gorbis. Cool.
Oh, yeah, you said.
Yo, HD with the sub. How you doing, HD? It's been a while. I don't think you can kill the Gorbis with a bite. I was very wrong. God damn. Oh, you got it. I got my Mountain Dew Zero right here. Let me see. 154. We're doing well. That was the only two, right? Yeah.
I don't remember much classic Disney movies, unfortunately.
That's understandable. I mean, my family was a big Disney family, so like that's why like I've seen all of these movies and shit like that. So, I don't blame you. Huh?
That was the Howler.
Hello, HD Rob. Been good to hear it, my man. And I've been pretty good. It's been a bit of a mess with my diabetes recently, but you know what? We're getting back to streaming. We're doing a lot of it, and we're having some fun. Glad to see you here.
I laugh at that whole message is wrong.
Ambi, are you drunk again? All right, let's see. What's TM37? Why?
What was it? Quincy?
That's so shitty. That's so unfortunate.
Missed face reveal. Oh, there he is.
Yes, have a webcam now. Yeah, we did it probably 2 weekends ago.
Was that last the first one? He's in.
Oh, I was like, what is he in? No, Overwatch, I would take it.
Took a shot of Crown, have about one shot left in the bottle. Nice.
There we go. And you know
what?
what?
I can mute you for spamming.
I'm surprised it didn't.
I think it's because he's a mod. You can.
That makes sense. Somehow, you're not the one that's putting in the bad messages. Yes, have fun with Overwatch. Let me know what you think of it now that you're in the actual game. So, like, not much. It's 2566. We can do another one.
I was looking at the top one. I'm like,
I was like, oh my god, that's a lot. What do you want to do? Should we just try the other one again? Because, I mean, if anything, we'll probably kill something.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. So, I'll give it a shot now.
Any shredding lately?
Hell yeah. We actually played a show in Brooklyn last weekend? No, 2 weekends ago. 2 weekends ago in Brooklyn, we played with a band called Psychroptic. Exactly. Now you can finally see the shredding. I don't have my guitar in here. I can go grab it, though. I actually have to replace the batteries in my amp because I don't have anywhere to plug it into, so I just I use batteries for it. 6 AA's. So, not bad. Powerful, but hell yeah, you can. Yeah.
Has anyone redeemed the riffs?
Not really, no. Once or twice. Which is so funny because I think everyone just saw like 10,000. If I have 10,000, I'm going for 50,000 to get you to drink water.
35,000.2.
Goddamn.
LBRB, I need to go look at fish. Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah, keep track of that water. Don't let it get too hot or too cold again.
Fish swimming 95 degrees.
Goddamn that. Still only have your acoustic, needs to get an electric and want it bad. There's a lot of cheaper options for electrics and stuff. And I mean, secondhand shops can get you like such good guitars and stuff like that for cheap that you almost don't even know sometimes. But especially if you're just gonna like mess around with it, you don't need anything like really good or really sturdy. My vocalist Jimmy, he actually wanted to pick up a guitar again because he used to play guitar all the time, just to mess around with. No, you were not Jimmy. I was just pointing at him. That's Chris. But he found like a $200 guitar and he was like, "What do you guys think of this guitar? Like, should I just get this and play around with it?" And we were like, "Yeah." And then it was like out of stock. And he's like, "Oh, let me look at a different one. And then he found like a $400 7 string. He's like, maybe I'll get this one. And I was like, I don't think you need a 7 string to mess around with. He's like, no, but I have my 8 string. And I'm like, all right.
Stick a string off that one.
Yeah, you know, whatever you're into.
I don't know why this guy bothered like Pokemon battling. He just like punch you in the face.
I know. He does not. He does not
push
need
you
it.
over.
Who did I start with? Who did I just move in? Espeon and. Okay. I'm gonna yawn the Flygon. Actually, no. I'm going to do the same thing you kind of did. I'm going to switch him in. Flygon didn't have Protect, did he?
No, because he's rocket.
Yeah, so what do we know he has? He has the Fortress, a Flygon, a Wishcash, and a Claydol. And we don't know what the 5th is, right? You've seen those 4?
Wishcash, Claydol,
Flygon, and Fortress. Okay.
I think it's always seen. I don't know.
Right.
If we have seen the other one,
Okay. Definitely won't want to go too expensive when you get it because you know you'll be wanting a Looper Pedal early on. Oh, true. Probably a lot of things to go with it. Not a bad idea. Okay. Now I'm going to focus on just killing that Flygon. That's fine. I'll take that. Such a cool design. Such a cool shiny, too.
It would have been cool if he was Bug Dragon.
Hmm. Yeah, such a weird thing to give him.
Because he is a Dragonfly.
Yeah, exactly. Don't think you've ever played or seen this Pokemon? Is this N64? No. This is a GameCube, actually. There were a couple side games on the GameCube, which were really cool. This is Pokemon. This is called Pokemon Colosseum. And what it basically, it's very different. You don't catch wild Pokemon. There are not wild Pokemon encounters. It's all trainer-based. It's all trainer-based, and there are these things called Shadow Pokemon. And the Shadow Pokemon are like Pokemon that were, something happened to their hearts, so they're kind of like locked up and a little bit more evil, so they attack people as opposed to just Pokemon. So your goal in the game, Jesus Christ.
Does that make sense?
Your goal in the game is to basically steal them back from all the trainers. We'll take it. Environment gives you heavy Mario N64 vibes. I could see it though. Definitely.
Yeah, with the floors, because I think there is a floor, top floor of the castle looks exactly like this. With like the mirrors on the side.
100%. Okay. I'm gonna switch him out for Quagmire, actually. And I'm gonna use a side beam here. I don't know how to deal with the Wishcash. It's like once we...
It's only weak to grass, right?
Yeah. Once we learn Psychic with Espeon, it'll probably destroy the Wishcash, but for now, I'm not really sure what to do. Who's using? He's using Psychic. Not on Espeon, I'm sure. Okay. Oh, shit. How fast is... Quagsire's slow, huh? Oh, fuck. Alright. I'll just throw him back out. So I'm just gonna try and surf this. So you know what? Actually, that works out because I don't intimidate him. I'm gonna surf with Quagsire, and then I'm gonna actually heal with...
Heal him. Heal Quagmire with her.
Yeah. Because we're not really gonna need the Hitmontop for much. I don't think in this fight he's gonna be too helpful. Jeez.
Soldier's going to kill.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I switch him out?
Yeah, because he can be useful against. He can be useful later on. He'll serve neutral on Wish Cash. I don't know if it'll do much, but.
True. Yeah, switch him out then. Switch into Vibrava. I'm sure he's hitting me.
Yeah, no, if he dies, he attack. That's the reason to do that.
Should I just? Yeah, I'll go double kick the fortress because why not? We're struggling against this guy right now, HD. We're doing what we can. I've played this game a bunch before, but I think this is the first time I'm going through this game without touching Mount Battle, really. So, without actually like over leveling or anything, definitely giving us trouble with the team build. Not terrible, but probably like maybe a quarter.
Strictly for your
Yeah. It was a crit. I was like, it might not even kill. But it did. Okay, so I'm putting Quagsire back out. And then I'm going to hit Shadow Rush and Surf on the Clay Doll. Probably not. Oh. Okay. Good. The Surf will take him out. Yeah.
Surfquake should. That's good.
Oh, cool. So let's see. Are we gonna see the Wish Cache next, or
Mystery
yeah? If only we could see what else he had.
Just a goofy.
It's gonna be. Shit.
What? I said Wish Cache is still goofy.
Yes. What did I say?
It's going to be.
I thought you said the last Pokemon is gonna be Goofy.
Wish Cache is with the big
This
smile.
this is not looking good.
No.
Put him out, I guess.
Just so we can maybe take care of the fortress.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Let's protect right now. Which I think will. I think it's going to protect. I don't know, but I think it's going to protect. I'm trying to think. You want to yawn Wish Cache, but I don't know if it's worth.
Oh wow, Wish Cache went for Protect. All right, he'll kill the fortress, so that's okay. This was a free turn.
Yeah.
All right, this is the closest we've got. If
You can figure it out.
let's see. Oh, okay, we'll take this right now.
I was going to say you want to try to dig to get the down, or dig does double damage when you. No, Earthquake does double damage
when you dug, yeah.
So it's gonna die without that, so it's.
Yeah. We are useless. I'm gonna smoke screen the Wish Cache.
Don't they all know?
He's going for Ice Beam? Ew. Does he not know a water move? That's a very weird thing to do in this situation.
He's not for a Quagmire. Neutral on him.
Yeah.
I'm just now noticing that like squish and the hit surf. You notice that?
Yeah. All right. Tell me what I should do here. Houndoom is using Solar Beam.
Yes.
Okay, does Houndoom have Flash Fire?
I do not know.
I'm gonna
I know
look-
Mega Houndoom has, but I don't know what Houndoom has.
I'm gonna check to see what his abilities are. And is Flash Fire even an ability in Gen 3?
I don't know.
Flash Fire, it could.
But honestly, it doesn't have. And it's no point digging because if he goes for Earthquake, you're dead.
Right. 'Cause I want to switch Quagsire
What if
out
he
of here.
doesn't go for Earthquake because he has Houndoom? And Houndoom, I don't think I mean, Houndoom might have Protect, but.
Do we have any revives?
I think so.
No. Okay. What should we do? Should I just... Because if I keep the Quagsire in...
He's done.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? No matter what I do here, I don't want to keep that Quagsire in, so I have to switch him out. No matter what. Guys, I think we got this. I'm hoping. Okay. That's fine.
So I guess it's Ice Beam, Protect, Earthquake, and whatever's fucking this.
Yeah. Are you serious, dude? I mean, honestly, that's fine. I'll use a full heal. Unfreeze him. And then Thunderbolt down here. I mean, that's still fine, because that'll probably kill Ampharos. Yeah, okay. But the Quagsire will get him with Surf.
I still don't know what we're gonna do with the Wish Cash.
Surf did a good amount. And between the two, I don't think the Wish Cache can kill Quagsire in one hit.
Oh yeah, no Ice Beam.
How with 2 spell chains he still hit every time? What a suck. Alright.
So Flash doesn't work with that in a row.
Yeah, that's true. That would have really sucked. Yeah, no, we should be fine. Good. Thank you. Thank you. I think we got this now. Not surprised that didn't kill, but...
Okay.
He's probably one of my favorites from that gen period.
Yeah, I think Darkfire is cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his typing, his design.
His Mega's really good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I mentioned I have him paired with Drought on Ninetales, and he has Solar Power, Solar whatever. That just kills everything.
If this kills Quagsire, I'm gonna rage. I would have been so mad.
Oh, for some reason I thought we had Ampharos out.
No. Thank God. If we lost because of that, I would have been livid, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't have blamed you.
So do you think we're gonna finish this tonight?
Honestly, probably not. If we had this much trouble with him, we're probably not going to. We'll definitely get to like the last section is a Colosseum battle.
Okay.
And it's
so massive.
He's so big. We'll get very close. It's basically we have a lot more just random trainer battles now to get to the last section. And then the last section it's basically 6 people in a row that you have to beat, but I think it gives you a checkpoint once you get past the 5th person.
Does he fit in them?
I doubt it. Just to like crouch. So I'll heal and save it up, and then you want to take it over here?
Sure. The venue that my friend's wedding was at, we were at the top floor was when all the groups were changing and everything. was getting ready.
Mm-hmm.
The building's gonna slant like this, and it's an old building, and people back then weren't that tall. And when we were up there, we had, like the whole time.
That's funny. Oh, that's brutal. But it was a nice wedding and everything?
Yeah, no, really good.
Nice.
I missed my friend Jerome doing the worm. He did it twice. The first time I wasn't there, and then he told me about like, oh my god, I missed it. And then we were on the dance floor, and then the groom goes up and goes, Jerome, worm. He looks at him and does it again. and when the pictures come out, I need to see because apparently the photographer got down and got a picture of him. So I'm hoping this is a picture of him just laying flat on the floor.
That's amazing.
He is actually responsible for it.
Mm-hmm. I loved like at my sister's wedding back in June. Katie obviously gave a speech. My other sister, as her maid of honor, and then the groom's cousin. Is it his cousin or just like very close family friend? I don't remember exactly who it is, but he went to give the speech. And he got up there, and I guess someone must have told him about 3 minutes prior, "You ready for your speech?" And he was like, "Yeah." What speech? And I'm not even kidding you, and this is why it's so funny to me. Katie put so much time and effort into making that speech. I don't remember a single word from it. But I remember exactly what Leo's speech was, and it was, haha, how's everyone doing? Didn't know I had to do one of these. Don't know what to say? Where's the dude I just smoked with? Oh yeah, Matt, he's a cool guy. Let's say a prayer. And then that was it. I'm like, alright.
Pictures gonna be like those.
I'm gonna love it. That's amazing. Now you want to take it? Yep. I'll start the flight. Masquerade is flying, right?
Yes. You know, Surskit and Masquerade are different type things.
Right.
It's obviously just, yeah, I think Surskit is bug water, and then I think Masquerade is flying water.
I think you're right.
Or what's flying bug?
I think it's flying bug.
I think, yeah, it might lose a water type.
Yeah, bug flying, okay.
So Handy Rock moves is good. But.
Sure. Alright. Heracross, the Shadow Pokemon here.
Dan keeps sending us houses from Realty.com from Virginia because he wants us to move out there. So,
Why is he going to Virginia?
cheap houses.
Fair point.
Yeah, cost of living is cheap there because there's nothing to do in Virginia.
Yeah, okay. Understandable. How far out is Virginia from here? Roughly. I think it's around a 6-hour drive. Silverwood is strong. I almost killed the Espeon. Jesus Christ.
8 hours to get to like the middle of Virginia.
Okay.
I don't know how much it is to get to Virginia.
Okay. We'll get lucky.
Oh, there it goes.
Mm-hmm.
He also has a question.
What is his name?
He's big spitter.
Oh, yes.
Oh, did you see that new? It's not. Apparently it's not a Diglett. But that new Pokemon that they announced.
Yeah, that's not a Diglett?
No.
Really?
It's called Wiglet, but it's not a Diglett.
That's bullshit.
It's a different type.
That is ridiculous. No fucking shot. Yeah, you're right. Pink, right? That is cool.
You know, it looks like a Diglett. Its name is Wiglet, but it's not a Diglett.
How the hell are they getting away with that one?
At least you'll push past the firefighting thing.
He was like, that's so stupid, but it's so funny. Not using that Master Ball. I was like, it wasn't a long fight, I just didn't want to use another Ultra Ball yet. Once I can. Paralyze him. Hopefully he'll wake up here. Yeah. That's beyond sure, yeah.
He's weak to flying, fighting, not flying, fire, rock. Not rock, because fighting versus rock.
Yeah.
Psychic.
Yep.
Is it three? Fire, flying, psychic.
I think so, right?
Well, fairy now, but
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just the 3. Does not matter, but I'm just gonna put it in my Bravo.
wait, is Colosseum now?
No.
Did you put it to did you yawn him earlier?
Yeah, I did. Yep. Yes, I yawned him and then switched into Ampharos because I wanted to paralyze him if I did get him at some point.
Please, no, Samuel.
Yeah, really. This will help. He's a good health right now, so he can use a few Shadow Rushes without us being worried about it. What did he use? Silverwind? Brick Break. Holy shit.
Does paralysis activate guts?
I'd have to believe it at this point.
Yeah. So if he has guts, he currently has them.
That would make sense. Alright. Alright. I would go back and heal. There's only going to be one more Shadow Pokemon before we get into like the last big section, or the last actual Colosseum part, and it's another boss fight.
Left.
Yeah. Yes, follow this way. Wait, I want to make sure. I think you go down in the next one. Yeah, go down, follow it that way, and then just head right back that way.
I remember.
You want to have enough faith in myself to get all this up. Would you be able to open that door for me, actually? Thank you.
I'll save too. Let's get that open.
Yeah, well, I mean, hold on. Let me turn this alarm off. I'm sure that wasn't fun. What's it saying?
It's not only about Shadow Pokemon.
Oh, I think it's just telling you, yeah, go check out, hit the snag list up there. Because I think that snag list is now just going to show you the rest of the Pokemon in the game. And see if it's, like, if we missed anything. So just, yeah, like hold down or something. Yeah, so we have everything. And then we know those other 3 exist. Bayleaf, Crocodile, and Metagross. think for the most part, the rest of this is talk to everybody, get some XP.
Okay, so I battled people in here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I went up.
Yes. Who do we have out in front right now? Espion and... forget who. Whoever we want to get some levels on, we can put out. If we want to put out by Brava.
Guy.
Dude, I love the fucking names they give people. I was like, Quagsire might be nice here, but actually it's probably not. Alright then. What were you saying?
Oh, come on. Hello, Ambi. I don't know where Spirit went. Oh, he's... Oh, okay. Can't believe you don't remember my name. I don't know what I tell you now. I forgot it was a dark type. You're Joker, but I became your actual real life name. Should I tell you, or do you want to guess this one? I forgot Nuzleaf was a dark type, so for Side Beam.
Oh.
And I lost
Espion's dead now? Damn it. He's not getting Psychic. We're doing everything
This
we
is
can.
way from like, oh, it doesn't affect. I was like, what? Oh, he's dark type. But for some reason, I was thinking he was water, grass, but that's Lumbra.
Yep. Yep.
What should I do here?
She said, hello again. Hi, person I should definitely know the name of by now. You're Joker, but I don't know your actual name. Oh, she wants to guess. Surf sounds good. And maybe Shadow Rush the Lombre. Try and get him out of here from being a grass type. Of course.
Oh, wow, he's going to pick up the same one. Oh, and Nuzleaf has Explosion, which I did not know.
Good to know.
He had a crit on Espion, so that's why Espion died, and then I'm excited to some damage, but I did absolutely nothing. You are obviously the 29th President of the United States, Warren G. Harding. Close. What do I do here? The Surf is not doing anything. This is okay.
Switch out of him. Yeah. That was actually accurate, too. Yeah. Yeah, switch in. Are you Warren G. Harding? Did you know that Warren G. Harding was the 29th President of the United
I
States?
knew he was the president, I wouldn't have guessed 29.
If you gave me the name Warren G. Harding and asked me who he was, I would probably give you president, but if you asked me to name any president, Warren G. Harding would not be one that I would give you.
Look, I know who he is. I was gonna say, does he have a cool mustache? But I feel like a lot of early presidents have cool mustaches.
You're right.
Oh, he has no facial hair. Just no white dude.
That's shocking. I feel like a guy named Warren G. Harding should have facial hair.
Who?
Maybe Harry Style. Because you shouldn't bring out Typhlosion.
Can you look up the move Storm Throw? Because I want to see what Gen mode is.
I think Gammy's got your name. She says, oh, of course, how silly of me.
Storm Throw.
I feel like it's Gen 5. Unless someone just used it.
No. Yeah, okay, Gen 5. Is this always correct?
Always listen to it, yeah.
Thunderbolt.
Sure.
She'll be neutral on Lombre.
Let's just get rid of the Hariyama, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
He's only attacking moves. He must be Grover Cleveland, 22nd and 24th President of the United States, and unlockable character in Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. Hmm? Like, I want to believe that last part, but
I really hope that last part is right. Wait.
I want to believe that, but I don't know.
What was the game?
Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. It definitely is not. There's no way. You know, Floyd the trick is.
Wait. What?
Oh, that's just. Oh, I'll go back. That's. I get it.
Wait, I don't understand. Someone has to explain this immediately. And it has to be you, Andy. Because I don't understand. I am very lost.
Of all the people.
You explain that comment right now.
The heal, do we need to go back?
Uh-huh. Well, yeah.
Okay, give me 1 sec so I can explain it more, got it.
Deal. Take your time.
Yeah, we need all the details.
Yeah. I think there's a healing station in either the left or right room in the back of that room, but I want Espeon to just learn Psychic because he'll be so much stronger when he does.
This is why I'm starting to not believe it's true, because I feel like if he was a lockable character, then it would just be a quick, he's an unlockable character.
Mm-hmm.
But she has to explain things, I'm assuming there's some more here.
Exactly. I do like our team a lot, except for Hitmontop.
Scott. Listen, I know that solo wasn't anywhere. I can't believe they added Grover Cleveland.
Okay, that was a good explanation.
I watched that man play Mario Party live because he was at that video game convention I went to.
Really?
And then I got a copy of a 3DS game that he hates to get him to sign it for me. But the line to meet him was like wrapping around, and I did not feel like waiting because I was there for like an hour and I barely made it in. It's like I don't care enough.
Hayes will say it's fake. Back.
When I watched him play Mario Party, there was this guy that sat in the seat next to me, and he was very adamant of telling me every single thought that popped into his head.
That's awful. That's awful.
I was just trying to sit there and watch it. He kept talking. I was like, all right, it's great, man.
Wait, Joker, you know Scott the Woz?
Yeah, I know Scott the Woz. I have some pictures of him.
I don't understand people like that. I went to GameStop recently. Maybe just side beam them all a while.
Loose games, I guess.
Really gonna resist the Met Tank.
Crown to Vector Steel?
It is actually.
Might as well. Just do something.
Sure. I just went to GameStop recently, and it was me and Jillian, and we were just looking at whatever was in there, and then
It still did so much damage.
Psychic would have killed it.
Good. Go on.
And there was like another girl and a guy in there, and there was definitely something wrong with like the girl, I guess, but like she just commented on like every single thing I would say to anyone in that store. Like I knew the manager Nick, and he's a metalhead, so I was talking to him, and I was like, yeah, I actually just played with a band called Psychroptic and Fallujah. And he's like, oh, I'm just getting into Fallujah. And then the girl on the other side of the store, you know, singing is really easy when you try at it. And I'm like, what? Like, please. And I was like, yeah, there was some competition for the show. We were playing in Brooklyn, but Metallica was playing in Manhattan. He was like, oh, I went to see. And she's like, yeah, I like Metallica, but not really. I like AC/DC. And I was like, I don't care. Please stop.
I guess I'm a fake fan.
Stop. What'd you say? Wait, if you know Scott, how the fuck did you not know the Ultra Smash? But you have Ghibli Robo Ziplat? What is that, Andrew? What is happening?
That was the 3DS game that I want him to sign that he hates.
Oh.
So now I have a copy of that 3DS game, and I don't have a 3DS.
What is that game? Explain to me.
Chibi Robo was a game that was on the GameCube. That was actually a good game. You play this little robot guy with a plug, and it's like an open like platformer thing. And then they finally made a new game with that on the 3DS, and it was a side-scrolling platformer. It wasn't good. Everyone wanted a new Chibi Robo game because the original game was actually really well received, and they finally did it after all these years, and then it just made a side-scrolling game that no one liked.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a fucking terrible platform. Jesus. Honestly, just team up on the Met Tank right now. Just get him to learn Psychic.
Shit Russia?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but no, I remember I was sitting at the thing, and then they were just playing Mario Party, and then one of them goes, I gotta leave the heart in the cards, and then he just goes over to me and whispers, like the heart of the balls, and I look at him like, it's great, man, and then I just keep watching. Thank you for sharing.
Good one.
What am I supposed to say to that?
I'm just so stupid.
Oh, the funny thing about that is when they were getting people, when they were prepping it, all seats were there. There were people. There was a wall right here, and there were people like lined up and everything. And then there was a general mob over here.
Mm-hmm.
And when they finally let people in, this mob kind of just walked in, and I got a seat pretty close to the front because they didn't want to wait in the line, and everyone else, because no one told us to wait in line. They just formed a line. So I didn't get in the line. I just walked in.
That's amazing. Lairon that has no... Oh, Met Tank that has no health left. And Lairon.
Maybe Harry Styles. Oh, no, I'll do Harry Styles for the fight.
Joker, you saw the Target employee with your own eyes?
I did.
I wish they were me.
I did too.
I wish that were me.
You know, I want to get a picture of all of them, but I didn't feel waiting in line. Alright, so I'm going to side beam you. Okay, cute.
Perfect.
Just
Yes! We'll get rid of confusion. Can you imagine? Imagine you actually did that.
Confusion?
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, if you got a pick with Target employee and Scott the Woz, I'd be so jealous. Yeah, I wish I did.
I'm trying to think if there was like any circumstance that I was waiting around for a picture for so long. I think the best example I could give is like when we played with Byzantine in Brooklyn, they got off stage, I was probably just waiting for like 30 minutes for like other people to stop talking to them, so they would just kind of come and be like, "Hey, can I get a picture with all you guys?" Because like the worst part about like trying to get a picture with everyone in the band is like getting everyone to be at the same spot at the same time. Like when I went to see Cannibal Corpse back in February, it was Shadow of Intent was opening, and then Revocation, then Whitechapel, then Cannibal Corpse. And my friend Garrett couldn't make it to the show because he was working too late, but he loves Shadow of Intent. He's gotten every album from Shadow of Intent, got it signed by everyone in the band. So I picked up the album for him because he couldn't come, and I tried to get it signed by everyone. But everyone was like at different times, and I was like waiting to see the rest of the show. So I was like, I'm not gonna stick around every single time. Like, it was ridiculous. Wait for a pic with my favorite streamer man and his friends. You can line up right outside my door. I feel like you should not be in here.
Do I have to? Oh, I didn't.
Oh. Ampharos, I guess. Maybe Psychic Goldfish.
Because I didn't swap any.
I stopped eating chips because I was trying to contain myself, but I have no self-control.
Kindra's Gen 2, right? Kindra, Gen 2?
Yeah.
I wasn't quickly.
Honestly, just side beam the artillery. I don't even think you need to use Psychic on this. Uh-huh.
Next time your mom goes to ShopRite, I'll follow her home, go outside your door, and hold up a sign that says, "Long hair Sean, come out." I'm sorry, come out. Oat.
Come out. Ot.
There it is. I think that's Nick's favorite ginger store. I know he likes Totodile, but I'm not doing it for Alligator.
I love the fact that Sierra came into our stream that one time and then named. What did we have?
Big Daddy or something like that?
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was I think of all the new for Alligator, which fit into the Gen 3 sprite.
Yep. I remember it was not a for alligator at the time, and then it evolved into it, and we were like, that's fucking perfect.
Oh, I can tell my for Alligator fun fact. Did you guys know that the reason it's spelled like that was because when it was implemented to Gen 2, they couldn't fit the full for Alligator, G-A-T-O-R, and they just kept it like that. So they wanted to call it for Alligator, but they only had however many like letters there were to fit for Alligator, and they kept it.
Works out, you know.
Yeah, that's cool. Show you.
It's either the door to the left or the right. They will have a healing station. But everyone also wants to fight. Okay, try the right. Because that looks like an item clerk.
Scott the was a Jeb Jab and say that's fucking Gex. It's true, I bought the first Gex when I meant to buy the second one.
I forgot you did that. I'm gonna say Psychic and Fire Blast will probably do this.
Don't miss. Fair Hack is dark, right?
Uh-huh.
It's not a great dark move. Are we going this man? That's why I went for Flame Lotus in case.
Smart move. Smart move.
I should swallow.
I'm not that low.
Did Dick end up getting the adult Happy Meal? Do you know?
I have no idea if he did. I feel like he would have texted me, but at the same time, he probably just got really high and then wouldn't have texted me.
Because I was curious with the toy store, and then Erin got one, and she got, it was like, it's the Hamburglar, Grimace, the girl, and some other, I don't know who they are, but I just know those two.
I was gonna say Wendy, and I was like,
Yeah, Wendy.
is it really?
I'm pretty sure her name is Wendy.
That's amazing.
And so it's her and then some other guy, and it's just like these small toys, and for some reason they have 4 eyes on them. And I was told, oh, they're using the selling toys. Like, oh, maybe they're re-releasing like old toys. Like, no, they're just these random. Well, they're not random. They're characters, but like they're not like anything I've seen before.
Is this also not a healing station? God damn it.
Alright, time to go heal.
Text my mom this. Just read from here. Well, I gave it a shot.
But there was one annoying thing at work today was I mainly work with television and radio, so I know how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But every so often I have to do out of home, which is like billboards and like signs that have a bus stop, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how to do that because I really only have to do it like once a year. But I have a guy in that department that helps me out, and it's just been a mess trying to get everything done because some things have to be in Canadian dollars, some things have to be in U.S. dollars. We put the entire thing in U.S. dollars, but it needs to be in Canadian dollars.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to come back to my office. We had to redo everything.
Jesus Christ. That's so annoying.
You know, they ask you, "Oh, did you do this?" It's like I don't know how to do this. It's like, this is my department. Oh, and then there was one other thing that I had to do with it, and then my boss asked me about it, like, "Oh, let me talk to Matt, the guy that helps me, and I'll figure out." And I just never emailed it back. I'll see what he says when he emails me tomorrow.
That's ridiculous.
That's my favorite things to do. Like if someone asks me to do something, "Oh, I'll do this really quick," or I'll talk to this person, then I just don't reach out to that person, and wait for them to ask me again, then I'll actually do it. Oh, and Monday was the worst. Like my day started off with me getting emails at like 8:30 about things I need to do. I'm like, what do I need to do? And then I found out that they left out the important detail of the fact that I need to separate everything. If they told me that on Thursday, I would have done that, but they didn't.
That's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, because I just got 2, because it was Q4 and Q1. They're like, oh no, you need Q4 English, Q4 French, Q1 English, Q1 French. I'm like, why did you tell me that on Thursday?
That's just ridiculous.
Battle Man in suit. Oh. I don't have Battle Man in suit. I can agree with that.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Camel.
Do you have Quagsire up front?
Probably. So you get. He would be bad to pair with Quagsire so if you go for Earthquakes.
Very true. Yeah, that would be a really good. That would be a really good starting team.
Psychic Sand Slash. I might honestly swap into.
Yeah, because honestly, the third Pokemon is probably gonna be another ground type, so wouldn't be the worst decision.
What's an old name? It's offset. Oh, for Earthquake. Yeah, for Earthquake.
Sounds good.
Not that we're using it, but we're very graphically.
Very true.
Oh, so but when let's go back to when the triples thing I was doing, that Lee was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I realized when I was doing that team that my entire team was weak to steel, and that's the main reason why I lost.
Yeah.
And I'm realizing now with the Secret Santa thing, except for 2 of my mons, every single one is special attacker. So if I have anything that can take special attacks, I can't do anything. Except for Hariyama and Minior, they're physical attackers, but
Okay.
everything else is special.
Jesus Christ. Are you winning, sons?
Good
We're winning now.
Oh he's his own Quagsire.
Well, you know what? Go for a surf and yeah, just psychic the Quagsire.
So, is he solo ground? Or is he? I think he's just ground.
I think he's just ground. Let me see. Joker definitely won. He saw the
I
target
saw
of
him,
Chloe.
yeah. I didn't get a chance to speak to him, but I saw him.
You know, wait, Storm Throw. Is that like Sawk and Throws moves? No, Throw.
Storm Throw. Yeah, Storm Sock.
It's hilarious. Honestly, I'm actually gonna look. I mean, well, not for that move, but...
But yes, spelled S-O-C-K.
Actually, you know what? Let me just look up Storm. Well, it's not a Storm move, but... I wanted to look up Don Fan.
Yeah, I thought it was cool when you first saw him in, I think, the first Pokemon movie.
Yeah, because like you said...
Especially because you're watching the anime and see this Pokemon, all of a sudden this guy shows up.
The fuck is that? Yeah, Solo Ground.
Okay. Same with that Ho-Oh in the first episode.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, what are his moves?
Oh, Gambling Man.
I don't think he has a move like that. Oh. Not that I know of. Accidentally just rolled on top of Abby. Aww. Poor Abby. Very cool Gen 1 Pokemon. How you doing, Bloodship? How was the movie?
Would you watch?
He watched Bloody Valentine.
Nick actually watched it the other day because he's also doing his horror movie thing.
That's so cool. She's okay. She just said exclamation point. I would shit myself if my cat yelled out exclamation point. Especially with the crit. Goddamn. Just a no chance. Am I still dying? 54. Jesus Christ.
You don't have to. Snake.
Is it good? Good. That's so cool that you and Jimmy are doing something like that. I could never watch. I don't know what it is about my attention span. It's the weirdest thing because some people like movies because they can't watch an entire show. But I can't sit down for an entire movie, but I can watch One Piece. But
You think Sabi don't kill him a joke?
I think Sabi will kill him a joke, definitely. With our special attack, it should. It's just something about sitting down for a whole movie that I like really can't do most of the
I'm
time.
usually watching a movie, but I'm the same way with like it'll take me a little bit to like get into a movie or start a show, but I can sit down and watch like a 45-minute YouTube video.
Okay, all right. Well, that's like right in the middle, I think, because you sometimes you won't have the attention span to watch an entire series, nor an entire movie. But a 45-minute YouTube video is like probably just enough to keep a lot of people interested.
Hopefully, I would just be that very surprisingly.
I believe that. Jimmy asked me which guy I think would be the killer, and I was right. Impressive. Impressive. But it's funny because when Nick got here, I was finishing up some iTunes stuff last night, and I was about to eat dinner. So I was like, let's just wait till start streaming. So that's fine with me. So when I sat down to watch dinner, to eat dinner, I was like, what should we watch when we do this? And we watched the One Piece episode that he was on. This man watched almost the entire third arc, and then stopped at the last 4 episodes of it. And we came back.
Oh, pretty.
But yeah, I can play Pokemon for 3 hours straight, but a movie I can barely stand it. Exactly. It's the weirdest thing how attention spans work sometimes. But yeah, he watched like a 70 episode arc, and then the next episode, the one that we watched last night, they beat the villain. And I'm like, what? Why'd you stop there? Like, it's so funny because like Sky Island is the arc he was on. And then the following arc is Water 7, which so many people consider to be, like, the true kicking off point for One Piece. Like, once you see that arc, you're just, like, involved in it. Like, you don't stop after, like, watching Water 7. So I was like, once you get there, it's the point of no return, Nick. You're going to get into it. So he's like, I'm just going to stop after Sky Island. And then he just decided to not finish Sky Island.
You like that, right?
Yes. Did you battle the clerk guy?
I can use items.
We have a lot of full heals and also several paralyzed heals, so go for that ice heal. And then you can use even like a fresh water. Yeah, use the fresh water actually, because that's 50. Yeah, that'll be fine. and he'll definitely be 45 by the time we finish out. So you've seen a few headlines saying the new Goat Whore album is pretty good. Oh, that comes out Friday. That's on the 7th, right? That's gonna be sick.
Oh, I thought it was actual clickbait.
I think we should be able to get items after this. Didn't click them, but they all seem pretty positive. That's pretty cool. I'm ready for it. What? Like, it's such a brutal album name, though.
What type is Graphic? Is he dark?
He's psychic. Yeah, Goat Whore. Angels Hung from the Arches of Heaven is the new album name. Is Goat Whore considered to be like a black metal band in any way? Like a... what extreme metal? Blackened death metal, I can see that. Black metal, sludge metal, thrash
You mean
metal.
Taylor Swift?
Huh? Yes, Taylor Swift's new album, Angels Hung from the Arches of Heaven.
Oh, bounce. I was like, there's no way he lets fly.
He's just sitting there. Maybe just reflect for now.
Only takes fly, I guess. But...
Lyrical themes. Goat Whore songs often contain themes of Satanism, witchcraft, anti-Christianity, and the occult. The band has also talked about Armageddon and the Holocaust in their last 2 albums.
So Graphic just doesn't legit when he wants to attack. Bounce can paralyze?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I really think, like Goat Whore, they definitely have elements of it. That makes sense for black metal. That's a weird way of saying Midnights. Yes, that sounds like Taylor Swift.
What should I do here?
Psychic. Watch it fuck him up anyway. And then maybe just... Shadow Rush. He's gonna fuck it up so hard. That did a lot less than I thought. I'll be completely honest
At
with
least
you.
for that one down.
Her new aesthetic drops Thursday night. Corpse paint, wrist guards with giant nails and shoulder pads. I can see Taylor Swift wearing that. But yeah, even just like... Actually, wait, this was a very funny... what did I couple this up with? Hold on. Yeah, so I was listening to 2 different albums most of the days, and I was coupling Carl Sanders' new solo acoustic album with the Hatred album, and I would read out which one, like the names of the songs, and I'm like, there's no way that this is the acoustic album with the titles. Oh, that would be cool. But like, the Hatred album has like the song titles. I'm just gonna read off the track listing: Horns and Halos, The Hate Inside, Forceful Balance, Verminous and Vile, Clemency Denied, The 25th Hour, Only Red Remains, Mark of the Tyrant, Veil of Shadows, Murderous Tranquility, and Hymn for the Wicked.
Yeah,
God damn. If you know what, leave the room and then go back in. Someone might show up. But then the acoustic album, I can't even, it doesn't read out the rest of them. Hold on. Hold on. Really? That sucks. I could have sworn you could. Maybe it's post-game, but even then. Yeah, Soaring Apocalypse. This is the acoustic album. I'm going to read out the track listing. The sun has set on the age of man. The disembodied yet slither among us. The evil inherent in us all. Skullfuck ritual. Nada Zog. An altered saurian theta state. Nihil exemplis. Exemplis. Or emplexus. Jesus Christ, I'm reading it wrong. Divergence. The long-awaited third primordial ascension. Mask of immutable self-delusion. And my favorite, no creature more deserving of cataclysmic annihilation. An acoustic album. Love it.
So question. Do you know if the healization is going to be up, or do you...
Say that again?
Do you know where the healization is going to be?
It might be up the thing, but I
was going to say, if it's up there, I'm going to battle the people in here and not really worry about my Bravo right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Who should I come up with?
Either quack or assholes. Get some levels on them. Quack assholes.
The assholes quack just rolled up.
I mean, true, Ambi. That Soaring album was really good. I enjoyed it. I don't know if it was as good as his first album, but I definitely enjoyed it. But yeah, tomorrow I listened to the Megadeth album along with the new Omken album. Omken album was pretty good. I wasn't crazy about it as much as the first album. They're like a progressive thrash band from Greece, but it was pretty good. Wasn't crazy about the Megadeth album, Blood Trip. I'll be completely honest with you. I feel the same way as I did with Dystopia. Riffs are good, solos are good. Like the music is without a doubt really good. It just sounds tired. Like, oh my god, that was extra. It just, I feel like there's no energy to it, and I don't know if am I growing tired of Megadeth, or does it just not? I think I just keep comparing it to an album like Endgame, and Endgame just has so much energy in
That's
it.
a Marvel movie.
It is. It is. You can see that? Okay, I'm glad to know it's not just me, because it's not like it's bad by any means, because I definitely like it more than Dystopia, but it still sounds, like I said, tired. Like, there's almost no... I mean, granted, we can also give him the credit on saying that he had throat cancer for a while. So, it's not... I'm not surprised by it. But I don't know. Like I said, like, Kiko Loureiro is an amazing guitarist. Like, Kiko Loureiro, I think, is Jason's favorite Megadeth guitarist aside from Marty Friedman. He looks so weird. Endgame by Taylor Swift? Yes, Endgame by Taylor Swift.
I think she's in that movie.
Really? I can see. Hey man, I can see. Any Marvel movie can have any amount of cameos, and I would believe it.
Because Harry Styles was in...
I will believe you before you finish that. Was he actually?
He was in... Abby, what Marvel movie was Harry Styles in? I feel like you'll know.
She's gotta know. Even if she's not a Marvel fan, I know she's a Harry Styles fan.
He played Thanos' brother, but I forgot which...
Seriously?
I forgot which movie it was.
There's no fucking way. You guys are pulling one off on me. I meant to say pulling one over, because I feel like pulling one off sounds very sexual, and I know. She doesn't know? And she's surprised by Thanos' brother. Why'd I do this? I have to take this up. There's no way, that's insane. That's insane.
Eternals. Okay, you got the end of Eternals. I'm pretty sure he's Thanos' brother. I could be wrong. He just wasn't Jumanji. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't see the second one, but the first one wasn't terrible. It wasn't great, and I still love the original so much more, but it wasn't terrible. Yes, okay, he is Thanos' brother. Yes. Yeah. I'll always support Andy Vito. I didn't see the sequel. I kind of wanted to because I did enjoy the first one, but I just never got around to it. You know, Harry. Yeah, I just looked up. Harry Styles was in the after credits scene of Eternals, and it was very brief. But he's playing Thanos' brother, and his name is Star Fox. Which one, Andy? Oh, I'm glad he played himself at least. Going upstairs. Going up. the fuck is that guy? We're battling NASCAR? Hold on, I gotta wait for Sean to get back. He didn't tell me we were battling NASCAR. So I guess the only way to beat him is to do a right turn. He'll never see it coming. Alright, I have to wait for Sean to come back because I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, there we go. There's no way. Do I have to battle this guy? I can't just heal. Oh. This is not very good. Alright, let's swap into... Let's go in Air style. Alright, so give him Intimidate off, so we'll do as much damage. I don't know what the fuck that Alright, we're not going to tell Sean that I accidentally attacked and killed our own Mon. Let's pretend that didn't happen. just gonna. We're gonna wait for 1 second while Spirit gets back. I want to tell about it, and I also don't know where to go. I'm sure he'll be back soon. I guess I'll figure it out.
Sorry. Did you hear me yell out that I was making a peanut butter sandwich? Oh, I was making a peanut butter sandwich. What did I go up to do? Bring the chips upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
That
I
was a
found
while.
out that we were battling. I found out that the final boss is NASCAR.
Ah, yes.
I didn't know what I was doing, so I was kind of started walking around, and then I triggered this.
That makes sense. Did you heal?
Yeah, because I had to battle the guy. That
And you
was
saved
blocking the
already?
station. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but I
Perfect.
didn't know this guy was coming. So
Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, the healing station's up here.
no, down there.
Well, yes.
No, it's downstairs.
Right, like.
I think up here is the way to go up.
Oh,
If you go
Oh,
down
no.
the stairs, it's down there.
right. Yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. But it was up that elevator.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing great, guys.
Calm down.
Wait, hold. Okay, I probably missed so much.
I
Oh, actually, not so much as I thought. I thought that was Nick Jonas. Nick Jonas was in Jumanji. It's a mess.
when you
What
I
else?
found out that he does play Thanos' brother. He was in the after credits scene of Eternals, and his name is Star Fox.
That's amazing.
Really quick though, I want to show you. I made a clip while you were gone called "When Spirit Leaves Joker Alone." I don't know how this happened, but so I cut it off. I missed the beginning of it, but so FSB. I don't have any more PV with Psychic.
Okay.
So I'm going for Psybeam.
Yep. How did you hit him?
I just the face cam.
The head and hands.
I don't know how I did that, but
That's
I
amazing.
still won the fight. So
That's what counts here. Also, didn't watch any Marvel movies except for whichever ones my dad might have on. Danny DeVito cannot do anything wrong, Joker.
I didn't know he was in Jumanji 2.
Oh, shit. He was the same grace for the sequel. Danny DeVito was in a One Direction music video.
And then I
He
asked,
played Danny
and then
DeVito.
I asked what music video, and then she left. So
Oh, that would do it. Be right back, besties.
good
Good
left
luck.
turn because the guy's name was NASCAR.
There we go.
The second I saw a side beam on Hitmontop, I was like, how did I?
So you haven't done this yet?
No.
So,
Does he have a shadow?
Mhm.
I also don't know who I'm leading off with. Let's do that.
yeah, he's got the last Shadow Pokemon before we do the this is the last fight before we do the last Colosseum battle. Well, that ends it.
Vigoroth and now Pinsir. They're playing animated differently. I don't know what it is about them. Whenever it zooms in on, they look different.
I'm gonna watch it now.
Okay, so yeah, one second. Should I side beam him? Because I only have 10. Actually,
No, you'll be fine. Definitely, because this doesn't start the Colosseum battles. I missed it. I
What
missed
should I
it.
do? Should I go for Thunderbolt on Pinsir?
Yeah. Why?
I don't know what it is. It's just it looked
They
different.
look different.
Yeah, this should kill. This will kill the second. Ooh, that's pretty good. God, this one.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, we never used that. I was gonna say we could get rid of Thunder Shock, but we use Cotton Sport for nothing.
I don't know, it looks different. I don't know what it is.
It's so weird.
Look,
He's a dark type.
Yes, I won't say it.
Why?
How'd you know that? Actually.
I would throw in Quack, right?
Oh, wow. I keep thinking Quagmire. I was like, I'm not sitting down Quagmire right now.
Did I ever tell you guys about my pathetic love life with a random Irish YouTuber? No. I need to hear it.
Is it Jacksepticeye? Jack Psychic.
Psychic Pincer and then Fire Blaster Sentry, yep.
Don't miss.
Find out what happens. I can't wait to hear this story. Oh my god, Pincer didn't die. Yeah.
Fire, definitely.
Definitely.
We get a credit card on.
That would have been nice. It's not looking great.
The only R2 I know are the poor souls that have to try. Oh, I love them. Yeah, I know them too.
I know that.
I can't develop an emotional attachment to them. They both have hypercoder, so I can lower their attack.
Oh my god.
Actual kick. I need to super.
Honestly, wait, no. Don't even do that. Use Detect. Must be smart. Because he's probably going to use...
Earthquake.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, he used Flail. Thank god he lived. I would have been fucking livid.
I got poisoned for a second. My girlfriend and I literally cried despite being a lesbian and not actually knowing this man IRL.
That's probably my favorite thing I've ever read. Then I found out he had a girlfriend and I literally cried despite being a lesbian.
See, I like this Skarmory a lot more, like when he's on the ground as opposed to him like floating.
Uh-huh. Agree. I would triple kick the Crawdon and use a Hyper Potion on the Quagsire. We don't want the Quagsire dying.
And I had a dream me and Kevin locked her in the basement and began to heal.
Worried about you, Amber. Worried about you. Was that the Crawdon that attacked her?
No, that was Skarmory. Steel Wing.
Oh. I'm worried about her.
Alright, what do now?
Maybe a triple kick and a yawn.
I always think that I know the type chart, but then I found out either yesterday or 2 days ago that electric resists steel. I did not know that.
I feel like I didn't know that either. Because not much resists. I just assumed that nothing resists steel. Just steel resists everything.
Fire does resist it. No, I think fire does resist.
But yes, it does. Ground does not.
No. I remember that one now.
Yeah, I don't think Surf is going to kill it.
Not sure. Kill.
Triple kick won't kill. That was a cool. Oh! Okay.
I thought he better get 3 crits.
Oh god. That's what he looks like. Kevin?
We have one shot.
Holy shit. Oh
well, we have
my
at least 2 shots
god.
as long as it doesn't wake up.
Yeah. Holy
We
shit.
could.
We could, but I wouldn't.
No, I'm not going to.
Oh my god, dude. You did just save, right? Before this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I healed and saved. Yes. Definitely.
Oh my god. That's unfortunate.
Well, you won't wake up turn 1.
Do we use a timer ball? I don't feel like we haven't been in this battle for too long, but we also only have one Ultra Ball. Go for a timer ball. We do have a lot of money with all the trainer battles that we did, plus the Colosseum that we did. We got like 8,000 for that Colosseum. Use a timer ball this time? Okay. Let's see what happens.
Wish for cut his birthday. You can wake up, but don't go for
Shadow Rush. Shadow Rush. Please. Should we use the timer ball again? No, switch to the Ultra Ball. Use that other Ultra Ball. Thank you for listening. Of course, I was very happy to learn that story, Ambi. I enjoyed it immensely. Honestly, with Quagsire, you should probably just start using Yawn again.
okay. This way, so.
Come on. Oh, come on. Don't use Shadow Rush here. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't wake up. Oh, thank God. Alright, timer ball. And then... use Yawn, I guess. Just in case we get lucky on it.
There we go.
Thank God.
I really want to redo that.
Holy shits. That's insane. Okay. Holy shit.
I don't know, I said no to.
Worked out. So yeah, go heal and save. So basically, I'll tell you there's 6 fights in this next Colosseum battle. It's 4 fights for the Colosseum, and then 2 boss battles.
Okay.
But I think the way it works is it's all in a row, and what am I saying? It's all in a row, and there's a checkpoint after the 5th fight. The levels that we are and the luck that we have, we're not making it through the end of it because they don't heal after each fight. So we could go buy Ultra Balls and we can buy potions and shit and get ready for it. Do you want to start it now, or do you want to call it here?
I'll probably call it here.
Okay, should we go get the Ultra Balls and items first and then call it, or what do you want to do?
Just don't get out of here.
Yeah, no. We just go back down, we leave, and we can come back and save it there. So I'm hoping we'll finish it next time, unless we need to really level up. But the amount, like, even if we lose, we're getting XP for fighting all the guys anyway. And so each person has a shadow Pokemon. But once we catch it, we have it. So let's say we fight the first Pokemon for the first trainer, catch a shadow Pokemon.
You won't have it again?
He won't have it again. But there will be a Pokemon that replaces it in subsequent fights. So we will be getting a good amount of XP every time we're doing it. Who are we going to raid? I don't know anyone. I mean, I have this one that we can raid, but doesn't matter to me too much. It's a JRPG speedrunner. Here, I'll take it. You seen it if anyone's live for you? Yeah. We can raid Ambi. What? Ambi sent me my Twitch emote? Why?
So the guy who voices Sonic, not Sonic, Sly Cooper. I had Sonic in my head. Kevin Miller, I think his name is.
Mm-hmm.
He started streaming on Twitch a little bit because he's doing playthroughs of Sly for the 20th anniversary.
Oh, that's cool.
And then my friend John was like, "Oh, he's live." I was just checking him out. Then I went to his page, and he was like hosting somebody. And I went to his page, and I found this guy with a furry avatar playing Sly Cooper. I'm like, "Is this him?" Then I realized it's not him. I'm like, okay.
I would have been so upset. Oh.
I didn't know he had a furry avatar for his streams. But then I found it was not him.
That's amazing. Can I raid someone who's offline? No, right? I totally would have raided Ambi. Okay. Yeah, let's buy. We want to get Ultra Balls. We have a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna buy 15 Ultra Balls.
There's not even need 30.
And yeah, let's buy Hyper Potions. But where the fuck should I go for that? I will show a pic of Posey, Penelope, the Penguin, and Killian, Kevin, the Red Panda for 3 hours, and that's it. That counts as a stream. It's certainly not against Twitch guidelines. And if you go live doing that, if you can set it up in the next 5 minutes, I will raid you. Set it up. You'll get followers. I have 6 viewers. They'll follow you. Where should I go? Gate Village might have it. Like Hyper Potions and shit. Because there's nowhere to buy items in Realgum Tower, I guess. I thought there was somewhere. But see, all these places are in XD, so I might just be... It's unfortunate because I literally just finished Pokemon Colosseum, but I'm still getting it confused with the game that I haven't played in 5 years. Yeah, Hyper Potions are here. Oh, and Revives. We should get fucking Revives. Let's get... I'm gonna get 6 Revives, and I'm gonna spend the rest on Hyper Potions. Get 8 more Hyper Potions. Sounds good. Let's set it up, Bambi. Yeah, no. I don't really want to sell anything. I want to sell Sandstorm. I don't want Sandstorm in my inventory. Yeah, okay. I think that's all we're doing. You know what? Actually, since Joker's there right now and we're not raiding anyone yet, Pokemon Colosseum. Where's this item? Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. So that's post game. I can't even do that yet. All right. Yeah, chat. So I hopefully we'll finish Colosseum next week. I wasn't sure if we'd get it this week just because our levels weren't so high because we didn't level up as much. Oh shit! Is 255 a perfect catch rate? I'm just realizing. I didn't realize that they had catch rate. Oh, that's why Quillfish was so difficult. Jesus Christ. Wow. The lowest catch rate is that. Oh, list of Shadow Pokemon. Oh, then they have the list of Shadow Pokemon for XD as well. Yeah, there's so many more. Holy shit. I tried setting up a stream from my phone, it didn't let me, so maybe another time. Alright. Yes, good night, Joker. Good night, CN. Good night, Joker. I'll let him know that you said that when he returns. Yeah, so I will be live tomorrow night, same time around like 6:30. Well, probably actually earlier. I could probably do like 5:30, 6. I'll probably do like 6 o'clock tomorrow, and get a lot of raids in. So Ambi, if you're gonna be here tomorrow, I don't know what your work schedule is versus work and school. I forget what you do because I'm not keeping track of that. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But if you are here tomorrow, I don't know if Chris will be. So if you want to join us for some raids online, I'm sure we'll be ready to do that. And we'll go from there. Thursday, I should be doing some Trails of Cold Steel. And Friday, like I said, since I couldn't stream last Friday, I will be doing, we work until 7 tomorrow, so try to step, oh, okay, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, well, you'll definitely be able to join us for a couple raids if you'd like. And then Friday, since I didn't stream last Friday, will be Game Pass Friday with Banjo-Kazooie this week. And then we'll set up the poll again for next week's. And we'll go from there. At least watch. Sounds good to me. Yeah, oh, so on this list of Shadow Pokemon page, I didn't realize that it has their catch rate listed. Which is interesting. Because
is it the lower the number, the harder the catch, or the higher the number?
Lower.
It's the lower. It's harder.
Lower, it's harder. Yes.
Why is Noctowl so hard to catch?
I don't know, but like it doesn't even make sense in like the grand scheme of everything else. And then like you'll see like Quillfish was 45 for some reason. Because I remember Quillfish always being a really hard Pokemon to catch. But then like most of the other stuff in here.
Delibirds.
Delibirds was like 45.
He was 45. Very easy to catch.
Yeah, but then Raikou's was 15. Like the dogs were.
Yeah,
Raikou's, Suicunes, and Entei's were 15. Vibrava was 120. Gramble was 75. Apalm was 45 for some reason. Standler's was 45. Like, it makes no sense. The hardest Pokemon in here to catch is obviously like the final boss is Shadow Pokemon, and the catch rate is 10. So that's why we want to save that Master Ball for that one. Huh?
I caught a glimpse of some Metagross in there.
Yep.
Love Metagross.
He's not the last one. He's the second to last one. Yeah. Did you see what the last one was?
I saw him.
Okay, cool. It's like the Pokemon that we're going to catch in the last 6, you know that Metagross is one of them. The other 5 are iffy.
Iffy that
like
we guess them, or iffy that we catch them?
No, iffy that they'll like whether they're good or not.
Okay.
Like it sucks because the first I don't think the first one's good. The second one's really cool. The third one's pretty cool, but I'm not going to use it. And the fourth one's the fourth one's really cool too. And then you have the Metagross.
Can I guess one?
Yeah.
Is there a Tyranitar in there?
Yes.
Tyranitar. I'm assuming Pseudos, but like those two, but
Tyranitar is the final one.
Okay, makes sense.
So Tyranitar and Metagross are the last 2. Do you want to see what the other 4 are?
No.
Okay. Okay. It's going to be pretty cool. Okay, so you don't know anyone to raid?
No.
Okay. We're going to raid this guy. His name is Tatsuya Act. He mainly just speedruns JRPGs. I watch him because he works hard, and it's so crazy too because I think he's an EMT. Ooh. So he works crazy hours and like totally randomly. And I remember like I found him speedrunning Persona 5 Royal. The speedrun, like the world record when I started watching him was like 18 hours. I'm like, what the fuck? So he would very rarely ever finish a speedrun because he would get called into work. Okay. And I'm like, can you imagine?
Like 17 hours into a speedrun.
Exactly. Like that. Like, if you're going to speedrun, don't speedrun games that are that long if you can get called in randomly. I'm like, that's fucking insane.
Clue.
Huh?
We should do the Clue PC game.
The Clue PC game?
Yeah, and that can be speedrun, whatever. I don't know. I never.
I was like, what? Speedrun? Speedrun? Spedran?
And I think, if not a second, if not like less than a second, around a second, because all you have to do is guess. So if you go to the screen and click the same 3 things and you're right, then you win the game.
That's amazing. Go watch Scott the Woz for Joker 2. Okay, there we go. Damn, this dude sounds awesome. Yeah, so we're gonna raid him. He's currently doing a game that I am not familiar with, Tales of Vesperia. Like I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. But it looks like his personal best is 5 hours and 2 minutes. So that's a reasonable speed run for someone like him. Yeah. It's pretty long. But what would you consider a long speed run? I feel like anything over 3 hours for me would be like a lot.
The world record for Clue 1998 is 583 milliseconds.
Look, now I'm curious. Are you on speedrun.com?
Yeah.
Look up Persona 5 Royal. It's probably going to have a couple different choices of like how it ends. See if you can...
Hard true ending is the one that shows up.
Okay. How long is that? What's the world record?
14 hours, 9 minutes.
That's actually pretty damn good. Where's Tatsuya Act? I'm sure he's on the leaderboards.
How do you spell that?
It's TAT.
It's not in the top 16.
Really? What's the 16th one?
19 hours, 6 minutes.
Yeah, I thought he was 18 hours. Maybe
Paradise Line, Fino, Inahashi Exile.
Wait, his personal best is 14 hours, 56 minutes for hard true ending.
Did he submit it?
I guess not. Do you see anything that's 14, 56, 36?
Oh, he's literally in 3rd place.
I was like, what?
14 hours, 56 minutes, 36 seconds. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, he speedruns like tons of JRPG. Okay, well, I guess not tons. He does Persona 5 Royal, Persona 5 Strikers, Shin Megami Tensei. He does Persona 4. I didn't notice that. Tales of Destiny, Persona 3, regular Persona 5, Persona 3 Portable. I've seen him do a lot of this stuff. So we're going to raid him. I'm going to stop talking about him. Long speedrun is anything other than 4 minutes.
That's very long, yeah.
I would be able to sit through that. Let's rate him. Everyone say hi to him. I don't think he doesn't usually talk a lot, but drop him a follow. He definitely should get it. He deserves it for all the work he's doing, but he's at 900 followers exactly. Nice. That's pretty cool. Break the 900. Get him in there. Have a good night, everybody. We will see you tomorrow around 6, anywhere between 6 and 7. Have a good night. Thanks again for coming out. Let's do it.
I was looking at Borderlands 2 speedruns, and then there's the UVHM geared category, which is the hardest difficulty.
Ultra,
But you have all of your, all your gear and everything. Like you're like the